with Nissan. We have Ashok Leyland. It's eyeing de-risking their business model. CNBC TV 18 learns that Ashok Leyland is set to focus on the LCVs. Ronojoy Banerjee joins us with all those details. Ron, over to you.
Hi, morning, Nigel. Well, essentially, they had broken up their joint venture with Nissan about 6 months ago, and at that point in time, there was a lot of uncertainty going forward about the LCV business. Now, and Ashok Leyland traditionally has been a late mover in the LCV space, ceding ground to Tata Motors and M&M. But what now the company is telling us is that recently the board of Ashok Leyland has approved an investment of about 400 crore rupees in the LCV business, and which will essentially go into manufacturing of 2 new platforms, the first of which will hit the market around the end of 2018 calendar year. Now, it's interesting because LCV, remember, is a more stable part of the CV business as compared to the medium and heavy commercial vehicles, which are prone to a lot of these wild fluctuations, with the ups and downs of the economy. LCVs, on the other hand, are far more stable, and that Ashok Leyland feels is also going to shield the company and the revenues of the company in those times when the economy slumps, as we've recently seen with the medium and heavy commercial vehicle space. Now, the areas that Ashok Leyland is looking at in the LCV space is essentially under the 2.5 tons, so which is basically what Tata Motors, it's Tata Motors' market, the 1.5 ton with the ACE, and that's what Ashok Leyland is targeting. Though they have not confirmed that they will look at 1.5 tons, but that's what we understand from from company officials. And lastly, the Nissan joint venture had disallowed Ashok Leyland to export outside of the SAARC region because of the non-compete clause. Now that the joint venture is over, Ashok Leyland to also start exports to to different parts of the world, starting with the Gulf and Africa, and those exports will start from July. Remember, Ashok Leyland still does not make money on its LCV business, and they probably need to sell more, maybe another 1,000-1,200 units more per month to start making money, but they are confident that the break-even point is also going to come sooner rather than later, guys.
Okay, Ron, thank you so much for all those exclusive details. So LCV is going to be the new buzzword for Ashok Leyland.